Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 32 of Titancraft. And this is going to be the last episode of season 5. Let's see if I can punch her. Nope. See the abuse I have to put up with, guys. Titancraft is Tango's patron pay-to-play server. And yeah, she has a shulker of these. She's trying to turn them all in. But no, this is going to be the base tour for this season. And I'm also going to show you some other smaller builds that we did. And also the Nether Hub. Oh, that's something I need to do too. But anyways, we're going to start right here. We're going to go counterclockwise around the base. I'm sure Anita's going to be slapping me the whole time. Hopefully my armor is good enough to make it through this episode. But anyways, this is our personal storage here. Well, not personal, but we have our little cubs, and Anita's is there, mine's there, and then my dump chests are there, and she'll take care of that. And then here's our little map up here. Oh, I gotta get her attention because somebody added something to the map. Let's see if I can show her. I did that earlier, but I'm not telling her it was me. Yep. But anyways, this just random storage up here. It's she has it all pretty well sorted out here. Let's not linger here too much though. We got a lot to get through here. Get rid of these seeds. I don't need to do seeds. I also should know that thought I should mention anyway. Thought I should mention it. She's gonna end up killing me during this. I know it. Yeah, she does that to aggravate me because I hand placed all this grass, and one time she pranked me, and she absolutely filled this thing up with too tall grass, and I had to take it all out and redo it all. I bet it took me 2 hours. That girl, she's a rascal. But this base would not be here without her help. She tremendous help, and she's great. But this is our super smelter. Let's get back on point here. This is our super smelter. Well, not really super smelter, but just a smelter. I could have added more in here to it. Not much to see here. It's a loading system over here. And I put looms there. I don't even remember how to open it. There's a lever somewhere. There it is. Why it's so out of the way, I couldn't tell you guys. But that opens it so you can the looms will pop up and you can throw shulkers in there. But yeah. See, I'm telling you, I don't think that my armor's gonna make it. Oh yeah, I guess I can show you the redstone real quick. This season I did a lot more redstone than I usually do, and I learned a lot more. This is copying a design from Sober and Lore, and I know they're gonna have something to say about it. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure they both came up with that idea, or I'm not sure who came up with what now because it's been so long. But yeah, and then our loader is over here. I honestly can't even remember how it works. But I did learn a lot more about redstone this season than I usually do. But anyways, I'll keep going on here. If I can get out of here. That girl, she's all over me right now. Ah! But anyways, we'll go up here to I can't forget the Nita Kelp Tank, and I'll call it the Nita Kelp Tank because the flying machines always break down. So I call it the Nita Kelp Tank because it's never working, slacking, just like her up here. But anyways, I'm glad we're coming here. Ooh, glad we're coming here because I actually need to repair my armor. Hey, I just duplicated my elytra. Wasn't that nice? Don't slap me too much right here. Gosh, these things have gotten a workout this season because this one right here, he likes to slap me and take all my armor. And I forgot to even have it selected, so good on me. There we go. She's trying to spleef me down to the... Creeper! Oh, I have the glass. Ha! And she's... Oh, goodness. See if we can rescue her. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. We have jump boost. What am I doing? But anyways, it's the same smelter down here for our fuel. The kelp was I used for fuel. For a lot part of the season, it wasn't any problem. We were getting plenty of kelp in here. I mean, these things are chock full of... that's just what I need. More of these. Good Lord. These things are just chock full of the dried kelp blocks, and these things are full too. So, I mean, we have more than we ever needed. So, but next season, I am not doing that. Oh my goodness, I can get out of there. Next season, I'm going to be using bamboo. So yeah, and then over here is our cactus farm, and I always forgot to do something with the walls back here, but it's, can't hardly even see them anyways. I just meant to change it to white concrete is all I was going to do. So, but that's our kelp farm. Kind of looks like angel wings almost, or wings of some sort. Like if you see if I can line it up right. Come on. So you, oh nope, you don't want to be in there. Oh look, it looks like I'm an angel with a halo on my head. I'm waiting for her to slap me. I know it's coming. See, the trick is you don't tell her when you're going to record. But she got me this time. She's all over it. And this is our a bee farm, if I can remember what to call it. And our bees are just happily flying around up there. You can kind of see one right now. You're going to see them right now because it's nighttime. I can pillar up there real quick. It's going to be easier than flying up here. I can kind of show you guys. And that's my bee farm. But there's a couple in there because flying around because I have more bees in there than I have hives, which is fine. Just don't tell the mods I'm probably over my 50 entity cap. So they're hopefully they're not watching. And if they are watching, then stop. And here's our golems here that just like to be almost dead and just strutting around like they own the place. This is our automatic carrot and potato farm, which I've used to get our golden carrots that we use to eat. And we trade for them back here. And this is our pumpkin storage, which I'll get to here in a second, which is quite a few pumpkins, but not as many as I thought we would. But we haven't been here too much. I still find them for trapdoors. I'm telling you guys. I can be pretty productive when she's not around, but it's not as fun. And then our traders, these farmers right here, they're here for two reasons. He's here to keep these guys working and to trade with. So that's how I've been trading. I got one here and another one up here. So anyways, continuing on here. So now we have our pumpkin farm because I needed something put in here. Then we're going to totally look over the fact that I forgot to make a sugarcane farm this season. Out of all the farms we have, I just kind of forgot. But yeah, so just because I needed something here, I probably could have got it in here somewhere. I don't know. But it's too late now. I'm not doing it now. And then here's our bulk storage over here. And that's pretty much the functional part of the base. And now for the aesthetics here, I want to show you guys. We started. Let's pop up here. Oh, wait. I feel unsatisfied right now. There we go. Yeah, look, see. She thinks she's so smart. I think she's so cool. But anyways, for our aesthetics here, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Well, I'm trying to use some big words in this episode. But the ground level was here, and I ended up flattening it all out, and I regret that now because this whole area is just pretty the same level, and I'd like to have some dips and in here. But I try to kind of fix that a little bit with the dirt coming over the edge. But anyways, we started out with just this part right here, the part I'm kind of showing here. I don't know what she's throwing. Oh, iron, because we don't have enough. And And then we ended up going down, and I didn't plan on that at the very beginning of the season. I just planned on this. I didn't know where we were going to put the farms. Then I had the idea to build down. And then we did the glass void effect here, and then we did the laser beam coming up, and then we did this part up here on top where the laser beam was getting split out in 4 different directions. And that's basically what's holding this whole thing up. And then here's Anita who pranked the base and forgot to put the A on her own name. Yeah, she built this and misspelled her name. I can't remember who built the star. I can't remember who built the star. And then there is this part up here, which I really, really enjoy. And I was gonna put the laser beams all the way to the build height, but then I remembered how bad it looked with how the because at first this laser beam in the middle went all the way to the build height, and I had beams coming out of the top of that for our. Oh no! I didn't. I don't think I ever put the beam in the middle. I always had them in the 4 quadrants here. But I remember how bad it looked because because the beams go way past the build height, and it just looked weird having the laser stop at build height. So I wanted to do something to break it up, and so this is what I came up with, this ring. And I've always wanted to kind of put a ring around my base in the sky, anyways. All right, now that you guys, I'll fly around a little bit here, let you guys kind of get a good look at it. I really like the way this base looks. It's just everything everywhere. Or that's the way I feel about it. It's all kinds of stuff everywhere. Oh yeah, I should mention too, as I try to kill myself. I added these vines here late this season because I wanted more greenery in the middle, and then the path around the base. I mean, the path is nothing special. It's stuff that I've done before, and I think I even went over it in 2 episodes on this season. So, but she probably has no idea where I am. But we'll go over here real quick to our sheep farm, and this is not our sheep farm, I should say. Get rid of those. This is Anita made this. A dark oak forest right next to her. I didn't even know. Oh boy, I tell you, I did not do hardly any exploring this season. But yeah, this is all Anita's design here. I had nothing to do with his build. I think Light Horizon pranked her with the cake over here. But yeah, this is her build. Her floating. Try not to die here. Her floating sheep with the rainbow poop coming out. Yeah, rainbow poop. But yeah, that's Anita's build. So, ha. Oh, she found me. Didn't take her long. But anyways, we'll go back. I'm going to show you guys the Nether tunnel too on our way over to the hub. I'm sure she saw me fly off. I'm sure she's following. You know what? I might as well use these rockets, right? Seeing as how they come at my own bodily harm. Oh yeah, I forgot about the little cow. I think Eklos did that. I'm sure I'm wrong about some of this stuff I'm going to say in this episode, but you know what? I don't care. I'm just having kind of fun, kind of just chilling and kind of showing everything. But yeah, here's our Nether tunnel. And I wanted something different than what I've seen before, because everything is, kind of straightforward. I mean, it's not completely, a Nether tunnel is a Nether tunnel, but everything, it's not completely symmetrical, but it is. Like these sections like this, from like here, or from here to here, symmetrical, and from here to here are symmetrical, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I wanted, I didn't want the single arch coming around, and I wanted something like this, and I think it pulled off this Nether tunnel really well. But the special thing about this, the real special thing about this Nether tunnel, is I built it twice. Built it once up here and built it once upside down for the mirror effect. And this tunnel is not at all spawn proof. But yeah. And yeah, so this is a mirror effect. And then later on in the season, Light Horizon and Anita built a raid farm, which they had to put right across the way from my base. And so I had this underneath here, and I finally got him to copy this upside down underneath, so it actually still looks like it's mirrored. Finally. Oh, there she is right here. Nope. Why does she have an arrow? Oh, I see why. I know why. Because she's over at the... Stop trying to give me the bone, Anita. Jeez. Alright, and we are back. And we are at the map area that I did here. This map right here. And Anita thought she'd be cool and add this up here. No, I could... But, yeah. I got inspired tonight and I made a little extra for her. I didn't want her to think that she was being left out of this, because she helped me with this too. She did a lot of the gathering on this. We'll take a fly around here. Yeah, I can't see anything quite yet, but once we get up here, yeah, you can really tell. I really am happy with the way it turned out. Even, I know, after the fact I found out that I don't have to do like all the crazy glazed terracotta stuff that I did for the show up on the map. But I tell you what, I like the way it looks just flying over it too. I wish I could set my render distance up higher, but I just can't. I can't record if I do that, so it's too choppy. But yeah. Oh, no, that's all right. Oh well, too late now. Since the end of the season. Okay. Alright, we are back at the second build I did involving perception with kind of like the moving parts up there. They're not really moving, but the eyes just kind of follow you, like come in and trade with us. Come in and trade. But anyways, this is the little entrance I did for the public trading hall. There was a couple guys involved in that that built that. I can't remember their names off the top of my head. So, yeah. It's been a long time since I've actually done this build, and if I can remember, I'll have a link in the description for the episode that I did do this build for. So that will have all the information in there for sure. I think, anyways. And this is the pattern I came up with behind the portal here. I always have a little something. I mean, you can't really see it, and all the swirling effects of the portal really make it busy so you can't see behind it. But I always like to put something behind the portal, because it feels to me like the build is complete when there's a pattern behind there. So that's what I do. But let's go to the first instance. I should have done that one first, but oh well. The first instance I did with perception, I think, is a little funnier, so that's why I did it. So give me a second. And alright, here is the first example of perception I was using. And uh-oh, there's trouble right there. Yeah, I guess we should say hi to her. She's silly. But this was for the Halloween contest, and this was the episode I made too. And hopefully I can remember to leave a link, and I don't know if I will or not, but I scared her away. She knew better. She knew I was going to gun for her tonight. But here, let's go up here and let's see the eyes of this thing. Oh, one of the eyes is missing. I forgot. Tango took that out and gave it to Light Horizon. I'm just doing this so you guys can see, because it's too high up to see it from the ground. But there's a chest up there for some reason. Oh, I think that was the prize. But yeah, there's a pink block missing from right here. That's the other eye for this jack-o'-lantern costume that this rascal right here is wearing. But yeah, it just was a fun little build, and I had fun kind of sculpting this pumpkin. I didn't use any already created pattern. That's just what I came up with on my own. So, all right, we'll be right back for. We'll go ahead and show you the Nether Hub, what was done in it. It's not completely done. There's a couple things that are still missing, but it's done enough for us. So let me take this down and let me get there for you real quick. Alright, and we are in the Nether Hub, where I kind of took over the project a little bit, talking to the person who's really in charge of it. And I was kind of just using her design ideas, and I was kind of building them up for her. But the only thing that was here at the time when I took over was the portal and the area around the portal and this platform. And these columns right here on each of the cardinal directions, and the cobble walls. And the ice path, I should say, the ice too. But when I came in here, when I first started here, I built all the white concrete walls all the way to the ceiling. I put in the void effect after digging out all the netherrack and the bedrock in the above there, which was a pain. But it was, we got it done. And then I added the floors in here, and I thought the floors was a good idea because the glass is spawn-proof, of course. Then I thought we were kind of done. And I get a message from the person that was in charge of it, and they're like, hey, I want to add some vines like we did around the above. And I was like, okay, let's do it, because I like the idea. So I did this, and these vines and kind of the tree bark took like 3 weeks, I think, something like that. It took longer than I planned. I don't know where she got off to, and she's being too quiet, and it is scaring me. She should be around here somewhere. Oh, there she is. There we go. I don't know what she's doing. She must be AFK. Still fun to punch her, though. Nope, there she is. Coming for revenge, I thought, but no. So, but putting these vines in, I had to get these as spawn-proof as I could. Nope, there we go. And so I got probably 99% of these spawn points. I'm not sure if I got them all. Probably not. There's probably no way to. But it looks like this all the way up, and then some of these go underneath the ice as well. And some of this still needs to be done in here. I'm not sure what she has in mind under here. But yeah, this goes over here into the wall, and then it goes over here, and this continues back up through the ice and into the wall up here. But yeah, I mean, these things go all over the place, and they all come sprouting out kind of from the middle there. And yeah, oh yeah. Let's show this off. Tango's dog here. Somebody did map art. As soon as that picture came up, this map art was done in like 2 days, which was amazing. But anyways, I think that's pretty much going to do it for the hub here. So I think that's pretty much everything. I'll meet you back at my base to wrap this up. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode and this season for the most part. Not quite yet, Anita. She's referring to a blooper I did here at the record. Don't. She's been trapdoor efficient this season, she thinks. But next season, I'm not quite entirely sure I know what I'm going to be doing, except except that it's going to be heavy landscaping / terraforming, whichever one you want to call it. And hopefully I'll get an idea kind of during the season, because usually I have it planned by now. I kind of don't. We're just kind of wing it next season. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty much going to do it for me for this episode and this season. I'll say it again because I'm not used to saying it. Let's give her a good slap for good measure. And guys, we'll see you next season. Hopefully you guys stick around. Have a good day or night. Bye.